You guys think we should call Calta? I think we should. I just want to kind of want to get an update as to how the Hogan trial thing's going, right? I mean, he was very cocky. Remember how cocky he was about when we had him on the air back in the day when we first started about how there was other tapes coming out, trying to act like Manson didn't have anything to do with it. Remember that?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I heard there's a couple other sex tapes that are coming out.
I mean, it almost sounds like he's touching himself when he says that. He's so
I heard
excited.
there's a couple other sex tapes that are coming out.
I got the Hogan stuff to ask. I got the Affairgate / Wizard on the Wizzingers Ned to ask. I got the, you've been a racist for years questions to ask.
Got a lot to ask.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the Mike Calta Show presents to you.
Why did you guys take this offline? Like, Manson, this was the clip of the day for the Bone deal. Now it's down. They took it down.
What do you mean? What are you talking about?
This, Rich, this was the Bone clip of the day. This right here. They tweeted it and Facebook.
Oh, I thought you were asking our guys.
No, I was asking us metaphorically.
I got Death Stars in my eyes.
Oh, Ned, I was like metaphorically asking, hey, Cowhead, why did you take this down?
So, ladies and gentlemen, the Mike Calta Show presents to you Medicine Man interviewing world-famous actor, rapper, Ice Cube.
Welcome back, Ice Cube, to the Mike Calta Show. What's up, my
We obviously edited it out, but he didn't. I think, Manson, you wrote down, what was it? Planned, played, laughed, loved. They planned it.
Yeah.
They edited it and played it. They laughed at it, and they loved it.
Yeah, that was great.
Until we exposed. But this was on their air.
This is Medicine Man from the Mike Calta Show. And this has been the interview with Ice Cube, niggas with bad attitudes.
Now, that's just been recently taken down. But as of last week, it was up, and you guys were promoting it, and everybody, program director, general manager, talent, there's no problem with that. Now, that's all been taken down. And when you take something down, then you only validate that it was a problem in itself, right?
Maybe they finally realized how horrible it was.
Or, why is this not a problem? If I had done that, I would be fired. If I had called Al Sharpton's office and told him to go back to Africa, Bubba the Love Sponge says that?
I don't think any of the shows in this market use the N-word in any way.
Trying to find out when we can count on Reverend Al Sharpton leaving.
The National Action Network. Please leave your name, your number, and a brief message.
Number.
Get back to you. Thank you.
Hi, we were calling to see when we can expect the Reverend Al Sharpton to pack his bags and move to Canada as he promised he would do before Donald Trump was elected. He said he was going to go to Canada. Did he say Canada?
Yeah,
Why not Africa?
I don't know.
If I did that, even having a black guy on my show, well, that might even get me in more trouble as it should.
Probably would.
You shouldn't be saying that. And so when we used to call him live on the air, he for some reason has a problem with, in my opinion, with black people. So we're one of the very first times, like in January 2015, when we were on Beasley, we decided to call him live, like we're going to do here in a second. And he automatically starts pinpointing and making fun of 25.
I've been doing radio for 30
Yeah, I know, but for the last, 5, it's been pathetic radio. You started out good. You were killer when you're on at night, and then when you were on in mornings at 98 Rock, you were good for a while, and then you got so cocky and lazy, it just got terrible.
And then I
By the way, they could have picked it up from right there, Manson. We had the best editors ever. Not. They could have just literally picked it up from right here, right where 25 starts chiming in.
pretend to be.
Who is that? Who is that?
Right here, this is where it started.
Is that the token black guy that you have in the studio so that you could be racist? Maybe is that
like what other radio personality in this market would even say something like that on the air? Like, if I have Jack and Ted on the air, well, first of all, I'm never going to be disrespectful, and they have a black guy chime in that's part of the on-air ensemble. Who else could say anything like this? Like, who else would have this much low class, right? What does it matter what color a guy is that's part of the on-air ensemble? Like, who are you to be talking to anybody like this?
I mean, but he really just talked down to him.
Yeah.
Is that the token black guy that you have in the studio so that you could be racist?
Right. It's the
What's
token
that?
black.
Why don't you shut up? Why don't you shut up for a little while and let the real men talk?
Shut up. I don't need.
Why don't you let the real man talk? Why do you kiss my ass every time you see me? But now you're going to in turn step up and try to be a tough guy. Let the big boys talk, little kid.
You kiss.
Listen, hey, if you want to talk to me, you talk to me. I don't want to talk to your underlings.
I mean, can you talk down to people any more than that?
Just asking the question.
What's that?
I'm just asking the question, cuz.
Was it 572-1025?
579.
Oh, damn it to F me. 727-579.
Yep.
1025?
Yep.
Damn it! 579. Now, what's the ruling? I think I can put her on the air. I think I can. Yeah, because they're on the air on-air business, and I'm on the on-air business. Right? Live.
Makes sense.
It makes sense. I'm in the live business, and you're in the live business. Gargiulo, you got a backdoor line over there? No, they ain't answering because they're scared of cats.
Leprechaun hotline.
You got a leprechaun hotline? I used
Double agent hotline.
to, former employee
I'll have to look.
hotline deal. Oh, 25 just sent me an Iggy on the deal. Thank you, 25. Let me see. Over here on the deal. Trying to call Mike Calta. We haven't talked in a while, have we? See, Ned, a lot of stuff has changed, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
It's a backdoor Willie.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a backdoor Willie. Yeah, we got us a backdoor Willie on the deal. This might be a warm or a backdoor Willie.
Mike Calta Show. How can I help you?
Carmen, it's Bubba Live. Can you think Mike want to talk maybe? How are you? You're looking good, by the way. Pretty hot.
Oh, well, thank you very much. Just hold on one second.
Yeah, tell him I'm
We'll just come
live.
back
We want to go back live on the deal.
Okay.
Thank
hold
you.
On one
Thanks,
second.
Carmen.
But I know about your tattoo.
So Ned, he's just coming off of a break.
Or a bad bit.
Yeah, bad bit. Oh, I don't necessarily think I should play that. I dumped that. I don't feel comfortable about playing it. Hello? Oh, a hang up. A hang up, man. It's in a straight hang up.
Perfect.
Well, maybe we got disconnected.
No way.
Well, let's just give him the benefit of the doubt. I mean, right? Give him the benefit of the doubt.
Seem to have been disconnected.
Carmen, maybe we got disconnected, you silly butt, you.
It's like when you text a girl, she doesn't text you back, and you go, "Oh, maybe it didn't go through."
I mean, I just wanted to be honest with me.
But I heard you typing back on your iMessage.
Hey, did we get disconnected?
Holy cunt fucker.
Oh, easy. That's real responsible.
That's a
Cowhead.
good one.
That's great, Cowhead. That is unbelievable. And then you hang up.
That's the level of humor and intelligence.
So let me just
what a comeback.
Let me give you these.
Perfect.
Thought he wasn't going to run from you.
Yeah. How about
Picks up
that?
and hangs up.
How about, hold on here.
I am never going to be a guy to run from you.
Sounds like you just
call
did.
me, I'll take your phone call.
Hold on, don't interrupt. Hold on.
I am never going to be a guy to run from you. You call me, I'll take your phone call.
Now, Gargiulo, we need to offer that unedited as it happened over, because I dumped it, obviously.
Yeah, because he's so stupid. He's thinking that you got to dump it so nobody will hear him.
Right.
Being a big pussy.
But so, Gargiulo, we can put this on our Twitter, our Facebook, everywhere, BTLS.com, us calling him live. We don't have to edit it for that, so that people can hear what he truly said, thinking that we had to dump him and trying to, get us in trouble, right?
Yep.
Now, Manson, I wonder if that's a thing. If you're a broadcaster and you know that you're knowing that you're being called live,
And you intentionally
and you intentionally try to get obscene words over another broadcaster's airwaves, that might be something Bruce Moriarty may want to look into, right?
I think so.
And Gargiulo, let's make sure that we offer it unedited, the way that it came prior to our dump.
Sure thing.
I don't hide from people, and I always tell the truth.
I'm such a liar.
I am never going to be a guy to run from you. You call me, I'll take your phone call.
So here's what happened just now. I'll have it on our Facebook and things like that. So I'm calling up Calta live because, Ned, there's a lot of things that have transpired since he was Mr.
Let's catch up.
Mr. Johnny Cocker.
You are terrible, and they know it. I am tough. I'll punch you right in your fat face. I heard there's a couple other sex tapes that are coming out.
Lot of things have gone down. So we call him the first time, talked to Carmen. She's super cool. And she says, hold on. Then we got immediately hung up on. So then, we're like, Ned, maybe it was a mistake, right?
Yeah.
Decide to call back. It rings and rings. He then answers it. You can tell that it's him. And he says, holy, the C word and the F word together, which I have to responsibly dump out and hopefully did not go over the airwaves. But indeed, if they did go over the airwaves, Manson, that was a fellow broadcaster that did that. And I tried to dump it.
That'd be an interesting ruling.
Let's, now we've not been told not to call yet, right? I mean, when that finally happens, then I'll stop calling.
Yeah.
When they tell me stop calling.
Here comes another comedic Jim. He's gonna serve you so bad.
Oh yeah, he's gonna serve me again. Maybe he can say DL or I don't know if the word that they were singing about necessarily, Manson, is not a problem. BH, Boppy double top, hopoloppy. When you're singing about it, when it's used as anatomically.
I think it is a problem. Nobody's listening.
Wax, give me tape on that.
Nobody's listening to complain. Those fat Italian brains just going in circles trying to think of one funny thing to say, but he can't.
You are terrible, and they know it.
I don't hide from people, and I always tell the truth. I am never going to be a guy to run from you. You call me, I'll take your phone call.
I think I just let it ring and ring, and I just play this every time.
I am never going to be a guy to run from you. You call me, I'll take your phone call.
And we're calling the warm line, so it's blinking.
I am never going to be a guy to run from you. You call me, I'll take your phone call. I don't hide from people, and I always tell the truth. I am never going to be a guy to run from you. You call me, I'll take your phone call.
I am tough. I'll punch you right in your fat face. You are terrible, and they know it.
I don't hide from people, and I always tell the truth. I am never going to be a guy to run from you. You call me, I'll take your phone call.
I am tough. I'll punch you right in your fat face.
I am never going to be a guy to run from you. You call me, I'll take your phone call. I don't hide from people, and I always tell the truth.
It's tough guy who want to be Italian radio.
You are terrible, and they know it.
I don't hide from people, and I always tell the truth. I am never going to be a guy to run from you. You call me, I'll take your phone call.
I am tough. I'll punch you right in your fat face.
I am never going to be a guy to run from you. You call me, I'll take your phone call. I don't hide from people, and I always tell the truth.
It's Mike Calta's biggest lie.
Crossed the line and did something that was,
No, and that's the thing. What do you consider? I mean, I might have crossed the line. No, I don't. I consider crossing the line. You and I can have as much beef as we want. We never.
I am tough. I'll punch you right in your fat face.
I am never going to be a guy to run from you. You call me, I'll take your phone call.
No, and that's the thing. What do you consider? I mean, I might have crossed the line. No, I don't. I consider crossing the line.
You are terrible, and they know
I don't hide from people, and I always tell the truth. I am never going to be a guy to run from you. You call me, I'll take your phone call.
I think it's been the greatest bit ever. Things have changed a little bit, have they not? How you doing over there, buddy? I mean, you have to actually pick up the phone and say the C and the F word together. Holy, I'm sorry, Doug Argent, over to you.
From what I've been told at the building over there, that there's sirens in the studio. So when someone calls the warm line, there's a siren that just keeps going off, lighting up the studio, and they're just sitting there acting like nothing's going on.
You kidding me?
Like a fire alarm.
I am tough. I'll punch you right in your fat face.
I am never going to be a guy to run from you. You call me, I'll take your phone call.
I mean, you can say what you want, but that's getting straight bitched.
Oh, that was awesome.
Where I come from, that's called, Ned, getting straight bitched.
Oh, totally.
Straight bitch with those bitch boobs of yours. That's a straight getting bitched, ain't it?
Totally.
Where I come from, that's a straight getting bitched.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the Mike Calta Show presents to you Medicine Man interviewing world-famous actor, rapper, Ice Cube.
Welcome back, Ice Cube, to the Mike Calta Show. What's up, my
That's a straight bitchin' where I come from. A straight getting bitched.
This is Medicine Man from the Mike Calta Show. And this has been the interview with Ice Cube of niggas with bad attitudes.
Talk. Back to his personal agenda right after these words on the Bubba Radio Network.